So I'm going to talk about what happened with me last night. It's ugly. I mean, it could be way worse, and it probably may end up getting way worse before it gets better. Um, so I guess to start off with, I have ADHD, addictive disorder, OCD. It's probably a combination of the three, and it's affected a good majority of my life. I mean, probably even back into my early 20s. Dumb decisions I made then. I mean, I might talk about that on another thing, but I'm just going to talk about what happened last night. So, it's late. It's 10 o'clock. I can't sleep. I'm bored. I don't want to be on my phone anymore. I don't have anything better to do. I don't have anything to do. I don't want to get on social media. I'm not in the mood to watch TV, so I decided I'm going to go gambling. So most people do not think like this. So I'm fully aware of that. So I take out $200 from the ATM and I drive to the casino. Now, the casino is probably about 35 to 40 minutes away from where I was at. And it's a full casino. It's the slots, it's table games, all of that. So I get to the casino. It's probably close to 11. And I lose the first 200 I took out from the ATM. So I should just let sleeping dogs lie, right? Well, I guess I couldn't do that. I was trying to win my money back. And this is, as anybody who's ever, talked about gambling addiction, this is the stuff that, I mean, it's textbook addiction stuff. So I take out another 200. So and I lose it. I mean, it's 2:30 in the morning and I am down $400. So it's getting to desperation time. I am considering other options. So what I did was, before I did anything else, I used this free play money, which is basically, it's like rewards cash for the casino. So I take that money, I put it in a slot, and I kind of work the money, and I work the money, and I had a streak of good luck that I never have when I'm going gambling, and I don't even know why I got that streak of good luck, because I ended up making $836. I lost 400 and I made it all back at another $436. Unbelievable streak of luck. And it's not the first time I've had to deal with being down gambling. And that will be another video down the road. Just want to talk about, my whole experience from yesterday. So I have a momentary piece of good judgment. I take all but $100 and I go to the bank, which luckily there is a bank branch 3 miles from the casino. So I drive to the casino and I drive from the casino to the bank. And I put all the money in except for $100, because just in case something happens, if I need gas, I just left out 100. So by the time I get to the bank, we are at 6 in the morning. So basically, now I have devoted the equivalent of a regular working day to gambling. 8 hours. On top of this, no sleep. So it's 6 o'clock, or I guess it'd be 6:15. I'm headed back. Of course, it takes me 35 to 40 minutes to drive back, so we're getting close to 7 o'clock. It's daylight now, and then luckily there was a park that was open and the parking lot was open. So I went to the parking lot at the park and I slept. And that was hard because my teeth are bad. And so they're in pain. And so I've been using Orajel to kind of help cope with the pain while I'm just trying to live. So I was able to numb the pain enough to take me up to about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then when I get up, I start looking at, what I want to do, check social media, just kind of figuring out what I want to do, check my bank balance because I was a little concerned. So it's okay. It's okay enough to cover what I need to cover, and I was really worried about that. So, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I've had 2 hours of sleep. I have a headache because I haven't even had caffeine yet. Normally, first thing in the morning, I take my vitamins and I have a caffeine pill as part of that. And so I still have a headache because the caffeine pill hasn't kicked in yet. So I'm kind of speeding it along by having a Rockstar. So I drive to the grocery store. It's 11 o'clock. I get a couple of things. I'm still feeling it. The only benefit to all of this, I was able to win the money back. I probably did not deserve to win it back. I would have deserved whatever consequences I got because, I'm not an excuse maker. If I use bad judgment, I expect to get bad results. So, luckily, money's in the bank. I feel better about that. I have a little money on me. I feel okay about that. So, it's 11 o'clock. I come to this park that I'm sitting in right now. Luckily, I get some shade because it's sunny out today. And sunny's great. But when you're not sleeping well and you have a headache, you don't want sun. You want shade. So this is where I'm recording this from right now, is a shaded area of a parking lot. But it's a nightmare. I don't talk about this at all. I never talk about this stuff because, first, I don't have anybody to talk to, and I'm always so leery about talking to people and have them judge my situation. If I told them everything that was going on, I think it's too much to ask of somebody to listen to the bevy of problems that I have. So all I can say is I'm thankful the money's in the bank. I'm going to try and get some sleep. I'm going to try and put a little more caffeine in my body. There's no way I can work today. I just can't. And I'm going to just try and figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. It literally is, when you're dealing with these kinds of, I don't even know if you want to call it, is it addiction? Is it a disorder? I don't know. Maybe it's an addiction. For me, I need something to do. And I've discussed this on YouTube Shorts. I need something to do. I can't not have anything to do. So I'm going to try and just get through the day, get through the night, get through the morning, and see where I am tomorrow. And I'm hoping it's a better place than I was today.